You guys, oh my word. My lighting is not right. My lighting is not right. I'm gonna go and change it really quick, guys. Real quick. I forget when I'm on YouTube, I have to like adjust some things in my office to give us the better lighting. So I did it. Yay, 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 yay. Ha, ha. We're here. We're here. I have a candle lit, so I'm trying to, of course, be safe. Hey, y'all. Hello, hello. How are you guys? I'm so sorry you had to witness me get the lighting together, but I did it successfully. I was planning to wet my hair and like get myself together, but honestly, I wanted to come and pop in really quickly. If you guys are new to me, hello and welcome. I am Cornisha. I'm an entrepreneurship coach. I'm a life coach. And honestly, I started my company. I have an online coaching academy, and primarily I help brown folks of poverty communities or just folks of poverty communities in general. I help them surpass the limitations of suppression, the limitations of tradition, the limitations of just not being an independent thinker. So if that's something you're interested in, if that's content you're interested in, then this is definitely the channel for you. And today we are talking about business operations. Business operations. As I coach my clients through entrepreneurship, starting their business, composing specific systems and strategies and metrics in place to actually help them be profitable and be successful long term in their business. So as I help them, as I coach them through their processes, I realized how I had to restructure my operations, and I just realized how important business operations are in general. So, quick backstory. Prior to me being a full-time entrepreneur, I was in corporate America and I worked independently in an office, and I was a finance manager. So I had a ton of accounts and pretty much did financial management, planning, and loan generation. So in all of that, I had ample experience in operating a business with a solo team, not even a lean team, a solo team. I was operating by myself and I was successful in it. So because of that, I realized the gap in entrepreneurship and small business for small business owners. We all know small business owners from the poverty community. We get it out the mud, as they call it. We get it out the mud, literally. So as we do that, I want to support us. I want to support us. It's up to us to do that for us. So that's why I'm here. That's why I do what I do. And understanding the importance of business operations, that's why I wanted to talk about this. I've revised operations for myself in the past, honestly, within the past month. I've revised the operational procedures and all of that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to help us out on in the light department. Okay, that should get us. That should get us. I can't tell if it's a glare or if like my lip gloss is causing buildup. So I'm sorry. However, when it comes to business operations, it's important for us to be intentional about being able to serve our audience with the proper capacity that we have. What does that mean? let's say you only have a window of 3 hours uninterrupted to operate the business. You need to have proper time management. You should have a whole lot of automations and a lot of things on autopilot for your business. You should have quite a bit of delegation if need be in order for you to support your clients in your community in the way that you need to. So with operations, when it comes to capacity, that's just timing. So you want to make sure you have enough time to support the operational necessities to keep the business healthy and running. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I hope it does. So that's the first thing with operations. I learned capacity and timing. Also, skill sets. Your skill set should support you in the business operations. And if not, that's when it's needed for you to hire a general manager, a CEO, an executioner, whatever you call it. Like, excuse me, it's important for us to identify what gaps we have in our operations so that we can help fill those. So in that, operations and knowing what your skill sets are and how those can help you and support you in your role, in your business is helpful. That'll help you fill those gaps. I know plenty of you guys may have time management struggles. You may have time management struggles. You may be operating full time from home and have your babies, and that's completely okay. But it's about curating a process for yourself, that simple, a simplified process for yourself, for your business, so that you can actually do what's needed to keep it going. So that's why in the title, you guys see we're talking about business operations, but I have 3 steps, 3 important metrics to help you in your operations, to help you as you, okay, I'm like, oh my gosh, where are my notes? But I have 3 important metrics that if these are not in place, this could be why you're struggling in your operations. If this is not why you're struggling, at the end of this video, go ahead and drop it in the comments if you're catching this on the replay, and I'll be sure to touch on whatever the issue is that you're having so that I can help you. I'm sure in entrepreneurship, we all go through the same things on different levels because we have different resources. So with that being said, any problem you endure, any problem you go through, you're not the first, you won't be the last. So in that, please share it. I'll speak to it. I'll help you out. Even if I don't know, I'll bring someone on who knows. So it's all about us being there to support one another. So that's what this is. So if you catch this on the replay and you cannot, and these 3 systems don't serve you in bettering your processes of operations, let me know what your problem is and I'll be sure to help. So 3 systems. 3 systems. If these 3 aren't in place, especially operationally, this could be the reason why you're having customer complaints. This can be the reason why your clients are getting stagnant, why your clientele is getting stagnant, why your sales are getting stagnant. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Quick coffee break. Any coffee drinkers, please? Don't let me be the only one. Any coffee drinkers? Okay. So, first things first, you guys want to make sure you have proper monetary goals for your business. Monetary goals are what drives, monetary goals drive the motivation for executing in a day. So let's say we all should have daily checklists in our businesses. We all should have daily checklists. So your monetary goals are what determine which area of that daily checklist is the focal point of that day. I'll say it again. Your monetary goals are what determines the focal point of your day based on your daily checklist. So, monetary goals, how much money you want to make and how often, how much money is needed to make daily to meet your yearly goal, how much money is needed to make weekly to meet your yearly goal, how much is needed to be made on a monthly basis to actually meet and exceed your yearly monetary goal. I just had my calculator because honestly, I was just doing another video for the online community. In between coaching calls, I like to show them that I'm still working and that I'm still dedicated and committed to them. So I post videos just to encourage them in between our weekly, bi-weekly, monthly sessions, just to help support in all the ways I can. So, my calculator. Let's say monetarily, you want to make $50,000. Let's say you want to make $50,000. You have to figure out how much your daily goal is, your weekly, your monthly is based on that. So your money goals are what help determine the focal point of execution for that day. So you want to know how much is needed. You want to have a system in place to actually track and record your daily profits, your daily revenue goals, your daily monetary intake. You want to have metrics in place to track that every single day so that at the beginning of your day and at the end of your day, you know, okay, I was supposed to make $500 today. Today, I executed as much as I can and I only made $450. I only made $300. So because of that, it lets you know how hard you need to go the next day. Do you have to make up a little bit, or maybe did you exceed the $500 by making $750? Now you're ahead for tomorrow. So you have to have metrics in place to actually track your daily goals so that as you're executing your marketing, maybe you need to get a little more clear about your product descriptions. Maybe you need to get more clear about the actual transformation your clients get from your products, your services. So in that, it's really, really important that you have systems in place to track your money goals, track how much you're making, track if you're on target to meet or exceed your goals, or if you're desperately, horribly falling behind. You want to be able to track that every single day so that before you jump all the way down to the very, very bottom and just fail, you can catch yourself. You can actually help yourself. You can boost the momentum. It shows you, honestly, having monetary goals over your business helps you with almost all parts of your business. So it's important that you have those in place. Those are tangible, right in front of your face every single day. You discuss those with your team every single day. And those are the talk of the town for the beginning of the day and at the end of the day, because that will keep you going. I remember I was in corporate America and we were going through holiday season. Anybody know holiday season in corporate America is busy. Everybody works extra overtime. It's typically mandatory. It's a lot. So I worked in finance management. I had probably $6,000 days I had to meet. So are you doing your cold calling? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? What more can you do? Can you get a recovery just to help make up? Because you're not going to hit that $6,000 today. It was deep, y'all. It was deep. However, that level of foresight and management for finances was needed because that's what got me to $6,000 by the time I clocked out. So because of that, don't skip this step. I always say in entrepreneurship, don't skip a step. Well, definitely don't skip this step. Seriously. This step will help you in more ways than one. It'll help you increase your skills as a manager, as a CEO. When you're discussing your plans with the team, You can't come to the team all timid and nervous. Like, guys, we just have to pull out $20,000 this month. And if we don't, we're going to lose our jobs. It does not work like that. You cannot talk to your team that way. You cannot. However, there's nothing wrong with calling your team and saying, hey, we have a money goal of this. This is our focus for the day. You focus on marketing here. You focus on getting us recovery dollars here. You focus on doing this here, and we're all going to do this to make this happen. It gives you the authority that you need to actually execute and delegate to get the job done so you can meet and exceed your money goals. That's the point of entrepreneurship, to actually support us in our lifestyle. Money talks. Money talks. And as I tell my clients, when you're building your business, your only piece of the pie that's all about you is the money. Everything else is all about your clients, your marketing, your clients, your sales, your clients, your website, your clients. Everything is about your clientele. Your monetary goals is the only thing that's all about you. Make it count. Make it count. We have to make it count. So in that, I encourage you guys, don't skip this step. Sit with your money goals. Figure out what systems you can put in place to track whether or not you're on track. How much you want to make and how often. How much is needed daily, monthly, weekly. You need to know that. You need to be able to speak to that every single day. And if you have to correlate that to your team to help them streamline success in their departments, by all means, you have that right. Do it gracefully. Do it peacefully. Don't piss them off, but I mean, do it. Do it. Next, with our money goals, you want to have some sort of profit and loss report system. Traditional way works. Just going through the records. How about this? The traditional way works. Going through your records of daily income, daily write-offs or expenses, daily income, daily expenses. You need a report to track that, because in the event that the day comes where profitability is not where it's supposed to be, or where your income or your expenses are so expensive that something has to give, you need that report so you can see where most of the unnecessary spending is coming from, or where the lack of execution is coming from. So a profit and loss report is really, really good. Speaking of profit and loss reports for operations, since we're talking about business operations, I'm going to give you guys one more gem. When I was in corporate, something that I took with me from corporate was the concept of doing end of day paperwork. End of day paperwork will help you tremendously in your business. It will help you with your bookkeeping. It will help you with your taxes. Bookkeeping and taxes are complex components of entrepreneurship. You're not an entrepreneur until you start paying them taxes. So because of that, to help support you in supporting your business and covering the taxes, I'd say compose end of day paperwork. What was spent out of the expense accounts and what came out of each account, how much was each item, why was it a necessity, all of that is needed. Receipts, that could be put in end of day paperwork. What else would go? New client enrollment would go in end of day paperwork. Outboarding clients who are no longer in the academy, that would go in new client paperwork. I'm kind of correlating this to my business, but of course you do that for you. Let's say you have a photography business. In photography, let's say you enroll new clients, booyah, you put that in your end of day paperwork so you know where all of the income that came in from for that day, where the revenue for that day, where it come from, who did it come from. That is important. So the revenue and the list of expenses, that really is the P&L report as well. But you keeping that for every day of business operations, which for most entrepreneurs, we 24/8 in this thing. 24, I know it's 24/7, but where I'm from, we say 24/8. Okay. So we're 24/8 in entrepreneurship. So because of that, every single day you need business operational paperwork. That'll help you with your taxes, your bookkeeping. It'll help you with identifying where those extra expenses are and how you can eliminate those. So that's important. So, to recap, the first major process, system, metric component you need in your business, monetary goals. If you don't have money goals, then you're kind of just side hustling. Like, how much are you really wanting to make? And does your product and service support you easily attaining that money goal? Or do you have to turn over a ton of clients in a month with your eyes closed to make it happen? So money goals are important. Next, marketing. Marketing is important. Literally, marketing systems, marketing strategies, marketing. When I say systems, automations, plans, messaging, branding, all of are you marketing is simply consistent communication with your audience. So because of that, what you market to your audience is your products, your services, your product descriptions, testimonials. You market the business to your audience, but let's say to actually close a sale, you have to market to your audience to attract the lead, and then you convert the lead. So marketing is attracting the lead. So you have to put all the glitz and glam on the business, talk about all the strengths of the business, speak to the testimonials of the business, really show how transformational this business has been to you and your clients. Market. It's consistent communication with your audience. So you want systems where you can automate your marketing. That's first. You want strategy on what you're speaking to your clients and how often. Let's say every day you attract a new audience member. You want to walk that new audience member through the same exact marketing and sales process as you did the first audience and second audience member. So each new audience member should get the same level of insight and clarity. Of course, they'll go through your feed, they'll go through your live videos, they'll see what you talk about. So they'll see that. However, you want to make sure it's informative. You want to make sure it answers all of their questions, and you want to make sure your marketing is consistently your marketing is reflective of having consistent touch point conversations with your audience. You want to consistently be in their forefront, be in their mind. So in the event that they need something you offer, you're the first person come to mind. For myself, let's say I run out of toilet paper. Honestly, I would think about Dollar General. I don't know why. I don't like Walmart. And I spend too much money in Target. So Dollar General is like, I don't need clothes. I just need household stuff. So Dollar General is my place if I run out of toilet paper. However, you want to be that. You want to be that. If someone needs a photographer, you've marketed so hard that the moment they think of photography, they think of you. You've marketed so hard that the moment they think of coaching, they think of me. You've marketed so hard that the moment they think of whatever, you're their person. So that's what marketing is. You need consistency in marketing. You need automation in your marketing so that you can be consistent. So that when life happens to you and you have to take a step back, you're taking a personal step back. Your business is still going. That's what marketing is. So you want automations and systems in place. And marketing, again, is how you attract your clients. In the event that your systems don't have a trackable method of what you've marketed, you want to track that. You want to have a system, metric, and process in place for using your marketing as research so that you can see which marketing is most effective. You can actually do the personalized market research based on your business, your brand, and your audience. There are plenty of apps. A lot of the automation apps have analytics attached to it. Just like with YouTube, here you're watching this video on YouTube. How I post videos, the videos come with analytics where I could look and see who's my demographics. Is it mostly men, mostly women? Is it young high school student women or middle age or my age women, like young single mothers? Your analytics typically is included with the automated marketing system. If it's not, you'll need a separate system or strategy or process for tracking that. But you want to do your market research based on the personalized data you've received from your business. Okay. So marketing, that's how you attract the clients. Now, very last, goals. We talked about goals. You need money goals. We talked about marketing. After you got your money goals, you market based on your money goals to actually get the job done. Next, you can market all you want. You can have your money goals all you want. If you don't have a system, process, strategy, template, conversation, dialogue to support you in converting those leads, you're just wasting your time. Honestly, you're just wasting your time. You need a sales process. You need a sales process. A sales process will help you from the moment someone reaches out and say, hey, I think you may be a good fit for me. Sales process. I'm going to write as I go so I don't forget. First, you want to qualify your clients. You want to qualify them. Everybody is not for me. I look for action-driven individuals. If you don't want to start a business, then I may not be the person for you. And I know that. So because of that, if you want to start a business and you think I'm for you, do you have an LLC? Can you get an LLC? If you can't get one, I'm not for you. If you don't know what industry you need to be in, I could be for you, but can you get an LLC? Can you get it immediately? Because at the end of the day, I'm looking for the folks who are ready to do this today. I'm not looking for the folks who only want my free content. If you only want the free content, fine. Stay here on YouTube. Go on IG. Go on Facebook. You'll get all the free content in the world. But if you want that one-on-one interaction, that direct communication to where you can pick up the phone and say, hey, coach, I'm struggling, and I make time to help you. If you want that, you gotta, it's a price to it. It's a price to it. So because of that, you need to qualify your clients. You do. You're not in the business of wasting your time. You're in the business of building your life, and your monetary goals are going to get you there. Having a solid sales strategy to convert clients to actually exceed your monetary goals, that's what's going to get you there. Until then, sales. Honestly, until you're actually making consistent sales, you should always be revising your sales strategy. So first, in your sales strategy, you want to be able to qualify your leads. After you confirm that they qualify for you, you have to confirm that you qualify for them. So your style of coaching, let's say your style of coaching consists of spirituality. For me, it does. I will refer somebody to the Bible quick. So because of that, if that don't really work for them, you may not be the person for them. And that's okay. But that's just how it works. So you want to qualify your leads, and then you want to confirm that you're qualified for them. After you confirm that you're qualified for your leads, From there, it's really simple. All you do is walk them through the process of which products are what. Okay, confirm their needs. That's what it is. Confirm their needs. After you confirm their needs, you confirm that you're the person for them. I'm sorry, I'm writing my notes because I'm probably going to put this in my community. Confirm that you're the person for them and confirm what they need. Confirm their needs. After you confirm what they need, from there, you simply consider which offer, product, or service best fit their need. That's it. Which offer, product, or service best fit their needs. From there, speak to your product or service. That's your expertise. You created the product or service. You created it. So because of that, speaking to it is easy. That part comes easy. You just want to make sure you qualify them. You confirm that you're qualified for them. You confirm their need, and you confirm that you have a product, service, offer, something that meets or exceeds their needs. From there, speak to it, and either they want it or they don't. That's it. That's it. That's like when you go to Walmart or Target and you're buying alcohol or wine. You could go buy a bottle of wine. I'm sorry, I buy wine from Walmart because I'm not really a wine connoisseur. So you could buy wine, honestly. If the wine don't have a certain alcohol percentage, I'm not going to buy it. And that's just the way it works. So because of that, some folks just feel like they're not going to buy it if it doesn't, excuse me, fit a certain criteria. So because of that, literally, all you have to do, qualify them, see what best fits their needs, and go from there. Then you sell. Then you convince them how transformational it is, how all-inclusive it is, how it solves this problem, how it solves that problem. It teaches them this, it enhances that. From there, the deal is done. The deal is done. You overcome their objectives for them as you pitch your sale. That's when you pitch the sale. Pitching the sale is, okay, this is the problem you have. Based on this problem, I have about 3 different products or services that can meet your needs. This product or service will be the one that I offer first, simply because it's all-inclusive. It actually exceeds your needs. So it can help you in more than the ways that you asked for. So if you want that, here's this offer at this price point. If that's not ideal for you, I do have another offer in my back pocket. Would you like to go with this offer, or would you like to hear the second? You want to hear the second? Fine, let's talk about that. But either way, your needs are met based on what I offer. So it's just about what you want, and go from there. Make it about them, sell them, pitch it, close it, kill it. That's it. So these are literally 3 systems, 3 metrics you need in place to actually operate your business in a way that's gonna get you the sale. We're not just running businesses because it's cute. We're not running businesses because it's a hot commodity. We're doing it for a lifestyle. We're doing it to escape tradition, to escape suppression, to escape limitations. So if you really want to escape that, this is what it takes. This is what it takes. So with that, that's it. That's it. I hope this was helpful to you guys. If you catch this on the replay and it was helpful, just drop a little praying hands for me, and I definitely appreciate that. Of course, I'd ask that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. But honestly, I do believe in organic leads. So because of that, what's for me is for me, just like what's for y'all is for y'all. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. As I always say, I do it for you guys. I do it for me. I do it for us. And until next time, I'm out. I will see you guys later. Bye. See y'all. Bye, bye, bye.